My name is Chaka, Mkali. I'm a community organizer.
One of the things that a good education can do is can lay out the path for the future.
And then also, I self-divine, MC, musician, hip-hop artist.
We want you back! Say we want you back! We want you back! We want you back! We want you back! We want you back!
I thrive off of adversity. When people don't believe you and when all hope is lost, that's when, again, I've spoke on in one of the songs, Diamond Moment. You know, diamonds are created in intense heat and intense pressure. And sometimes life doesn't give you what you want. But part of what it is, you have to make the best out of it. And these critical situations where you could fold or you could lay down that you are a diamond, you decide to, you know what, I have to do for self. I know what's best.
PSA who opened the school door closed the prison. Y'all believe that?
Really what it is the life experience that I've lived. You know, I'm from Los Angeles and I've come up in the midst of the crack era, in the midst of the gangs. And so a lot of friends and people died. I lost a lot of people at a very, very early age. And the gangs and things that I'm talking about, unless you're from Chicago or Detroit, we really can't have a conversation. Because I had to really acknowledge that I grew up in a war zone and came up with post-traumatic stress because it was that intense. And so, you know, for me, it was either education or the street. You know what I mean? And I didn't like the outcomes of where people were going, you know? Yeah, you had street credibility, but there were people paralyzed. There were people that were dead. There were, you know, people that had what they call football numbers or thrown under the jail, so to speak. You know, and that's why I do what I do, because if I don't see myself in what I'm doing, then it's hard for me to do it. And so when we're talking about we want you back, I'm seeing that's me over and over again. And if we don't take that frame of thought or approach, then there's going to be a disconnect. So that's why I do what I do. That's why education is important.
This is one of those things I call a diamond moment. When you got intense pressure and intense heat, there's only one way to go. Either you crack, or that's where the diamond falls. And I would believe that we're all diamonds, and when we going out today, we're looking for the diamonds in the rough. You feel me? Come on, come on.
One of the things that I do tell my son then is that, you know, school is just not school. It's a dress rehearsal for life. You know, one thing I also tell him, I said, you're lucky. You have a dad. I didn't have a dad. I said, I wish we could switch places. I tell him that a lot. Because if so, I will fall in line and do anything that I needed to do. You know, and really for him to recognize the importance of education, and then also connected with sports. So there's the movement of the body, and then there's the movement of the mind. But why is it that you want to drop out? Oh, it's this teacher. Okay, that's one teacher. So you're going to let one teacher dictate what you're going to do and what's going to impact your whole life? Is it that school? Because if not, there's other schools available. So looking at every option, who else have you told? I know your mom wouldn't like your dad, you know what I mean? Be able to bring that community again, because that one person is the representative of communities. Some families would be breaking cycles, you know, because I know that there's some family households that they haven't graduated. You know, and you hear those stories. I'm the first one in my family, and hopefully that's the beginning of a new cycle.
We want you back! 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 We want you back!
We want you back. You know, I like that campaign. I like the words behind that, you know, even in terms of, you know, when you hear about some of the people who have dropped out of school, again, it's like they don't even feel like they've been noticed. So no, we do recognize you, we do want you back, and you are important and valuable.